So, as you know, the iPhone 11 was announced today, and it's pretty surprising. It's really surprising, actually. So, you know how iPhones, they usually cost $1,000. Just $1,000 right out your pocket. But now, iPhone 11, $700. Only $700. That is cheaper than the iPhone XR. I'm not saying it's not expensive. It's expensive. But on Apple standards, that's a really good price. Yeah. So you can get it. You can pre-order it. The pre-ordering starts September 13th, and it starts shipping. It's available on the 20th. So the colors, I'm reading this right now. The colors are black, green, yellow, purple, product red, and white. So yeah, the new colors are the green and the purple. To be honest, they look alright. I think they look alright. So I'm not sure about that camera though, but I guess that's better for the placement of the camera. I think the design of it, they made it look like so if you put it flat, like it will be better. Like it won't like lopsided or something like that. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. And it has a 6.1 inch liquid Retina HD display, and it's a 1792 by 822 pixel resolution. That's 326 ppi. So it's not 1080p, but I heard people say it really doesn't matter because of the size and pixel the size of the screen, and that it liquid retina. So I guess it's alright, but I'm not sure because like I seen the iPhone XR. The screen looks alright, but so it has a True Tone display. It has haptic touch. It's 625 in its max brightness. Fingerprint resistant oleophobic coating. Blah blah blah. Splash water and dust resistant. Resistant. Yes. Finally, it's IP68. Well, actually, it really doesn't matter. It's just like zero point 0.5 meters deeper, so it really doesn't matter. I guess the dust resistance is better with IP68. The A13 Bionic chip. The camera is a dual megapixel ultra wide and wide cameras. The ultra wide camera has a f/2.4 aperture and 120-degree field of view, and the wide has a f/1.8 aperture and 2 times optical zoom out, digital zoom up to 5x, portrait mode with advanced bokeh and depth control, portrait lighting with 6 effects. There's natural studio, contour, stage mono, high key mono. I guess that matters. Optical image stabilization for the wide, a 5-element lens, brighter true tone flash with slow sync, panorama up to 63 megapixels. 100% focus pixels. That's on the wide. Night mode finally. I can't wait to see what that's like. Auto adjustments. Next generation smart HDR for photos. Wide color capture for photos and live photos. Advanced red eye correction. Auto image stabilization. Burst mode. Photo geotagging. Image formats captured. HEIF and JPEG. So, that's for the photos. I'm just reading off the website. You can go on there. I'll leave a link in the description, hopefully. 4K video recording at 24 FPS, 30 FPS, or 60 FPS. So that's good. 1080p 30 or 60. 720p at 30 FPS. Extended dynamic range for video up to 60 FPS. Optical image stabilization for video on the wide. 2x optical zoom out. Digital zoom up to 3x. Audio zoom, I mean. So when you zoom in, it hears the audio from there to what you're zooming into. Brighter true tone flash, quick day video with subject tracking, slow-mo video support for 1080p at 120 FPS or 240 FPS. Time-lapse video with stabilization. Cinematic video stabilization at 4K 1080p or 720p. Continuous autofocus video. Cool. Take 8 megapixel still photos while recording 4K video. So that they showed that in the event. They did like a couple photos, then they held it down, and then you can do a video. Playback zoom video formats recorded in HEVC and H.264 and stereo recording. Alright. True depth camera. 12 megapixels camera. Portrait mode with advanced. It's basically the same thing. Yeah, that's just the same thing basically. Face ID enabled by true depth camera for facial recognition. So I think they made it better, I guess. Apple Pay, so you can do Apple Pay with Face ID within stores, within apps, and on the webs. Send, receive money and messages. Wow. Complete purchases made with Apple Pay on your Mac. What? Apple Card, credit card. Yeah, it's just Apple Card. So they got all the carriers: AT&T, Sprint, T-Mobile, and Verizon. Yeah. That they got a built-in GPS, Wi-Fi, cellular, digital compass. Pretty much the same thing. Alright, so lasts 1 hour longer than the iPhone XR. I heard people say the iPhone XR battery was already really good, so alright. Up to 17 hours video playback. Video playback streamed up to 10 hours. Audio playback up to 65 hours. Fast charge compatible up to 50% charge in 30 minutes with 18-watt adapter or higher, sold separately, obviously. Built-in rechargeable lithium-ion battery. Wireless charging works with QI chargers. Charging via USB to computer system or power adapter. iOS 13 is the operating system. iOS 13 is going to be available for it's not in beta anymore, so it's going to be available. Let's see if there's anything else. So it still has, obviously, no headphone jack. Still has lightning connector. That's pretty much it. What comes in the box? What comes in the box is an iPhone, AirPods, earpods, not AirPods. A lightning cable and a power brick. I really need to include a fast charger. There's also the iPhone 11 Pro, which you really don't need. So yeah, that's it for the iPhone 11. Trying to scroll back up. Alright. So, yeah. If you have a trade-in, it'll cost $400. Wow, only $400 if you have a trade-in. Most people have iPhones, which they'll probably trade in, maybe. If you have a trade-in, you can do $16.62 a month. Or if you don't have a trade-in, it would be $700 for $30 a month. There's 64 gigabytes, 128 gigabytes, and 256 gigabytes. Yeah, so that's it for the iPhone 11. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. This is TechRaid. Peace.